You know, in the past 3 decades, I've flown just about everywhere in Canada, and quite often people come up and say, John, what's the most beautiful place you've ever been to? And I always answer with the same location. And on today's show, I'm going to take you there. And we're going to leave from Whitehorse, and we're going to discover this gem of a place. So stay tuned for this special segment on West Coast Escapes. Are you tired of the rat race in the city, of working 40 hours a week and not getting ahead, and then spending another 10 hours a week getting back and forth to your job? Well, how would you like this idyllic lifestyle right here at the very top end of British Columbia in the beautiful town of Atlin? It's called the Switzerland of the North for a good reason. It's on a beautiful lake, 85 miles long, 4 miles wide, surrounded by breathtaking glaciers. Couldn't find a better place to live.
The historic gold rush town of Atlin lies on the shores of glacier-fed Atlin Lake. The town sits at the very top of British Columbia. It's just east of the Alaskan border, and it's only a few miles south of the Yukon border. The lake is the province's largest natural lake. It's an extraordinary place with clear, fresh air, and a visit here is like a step back 100 years. It's a small community with a rich history. Atlin's current population is a paltry 500. But during the Klondike Gold Rush of 1898, Atlin had a population of nearly 10,000. In fact, many of the buildings from that era still exist here today. Even before the gold rush, Atlin was a popular and exotic tourist destination. And the only way to gain entry to this town was to travel up the inside passage by boat and then come overland on the little railway. Now getting here today is much easier. Now you can access Atlin by highway from the Yukon, or you can fly in here to its airstrip, or you can even land on the water right in front of town. In this segment, we're going to show you a real estate opportunity that can have you living this remarkable Atlin lifestyle.
Well, you don't have to worry about traffic in downtown Atlin because there is no traffic. In fact, there's no traffic lights. The investment opportunity here that we have for you is unbelievable. It's a general store. It's got everything in it. We're going to go in and have a look, and then I'll save the best for the last, because it's an unbelievable low price. Oh, by the way, did I mention they got no cell phones up here either?
Right now, the Atlin General Store is being operated as a family business. This 2-story building can be found on 1st Street, just opposite stunning views of the historic MV Terrahine and the coastal mountains. There's a wide driveway with on-grade loading at the rear of the building, and there's plenty of parking space. The porch at the waterfront has an astounding view, and this view draws tourists from all around the world. In fact, at one time Atlin was called the Switzerland of the North. Now this property is truly versatile and could be easily converted into a workshop, a gallery, a store, or a home, or a combination of all 4 uses.
This store has it all. Right over in this corner is a coffee area. As you can see, they got all set up, the country kitchen. People can come in here, have their coffee in the morning. They got their home baking, everything you need to run a coffee shop. But you can sell clothes here too. They have knickknacks, but also it's a general store. So you've got everything you need in the hardware department. There's candy here, WD-40, plumbing supplies, heating supplies, tools, paint. And you know something? It's got something that every store needs. Right over here, customers. That's what you really need. So do you live here?
We live in Juneau, but we have a property here in Atlin.
How often do you come up?
Oh, about 4 times a year.
How do you like it up here?
Well, we love it. We would live here if we could.
Over the years, Atlin has become known as the most beautiful place on earth in any season and in any weather. If you were to purchase this property, you'd be making a bold statement. Buy the business, and the lifestyle is thrown in for free.
Well, there you have it. Isn't that amazing? They come all the way from Alaska to shop here at this general store, and truly an international clientele. Save the best for last. This business, the building, the land, everything for sale for $185,000. Now, that doesn't include the stock. You'd have to negotiate that. But what it does include, at no extra charge, is this beautiful $1 million view.